So, 32 years ago, I came home at 6 a.m. after a night of partying with my girlfriends. I told my husband that I had gotten raped by a stranger that night. 2 months later, I ended up pregnant from that night. When I told my husband, he encouraged me to do what was best for me and said that he would not leave me. I kept the baby and I love my son. I'm glad I did because I never had any more children. The issue now is I was never raped. I had a baby with my husband's best friend. My son looks exactly like me. The reason this is coming out now is because my husband's best friend recently died and left everything to my son, although he did have a daughter. I'm completely heartbroken as we carried this secret and continued our relationship for 32 years. When the attorneys invited us to the reading of the will, my husband thought that it was odd. My husband will not let this go that my son just inherited a $426,000 estate. Do I tell him about the affair or do I go along with the letter that was left? In the letter, his best friend wrote, I always saw you as my son. I wanted to be able to provide the best for you. My son is just happy to have inherited the estate. My husband is confused by everything. What do I do? Go to hell. That's what you do.
32 years.
32 years.
$430,000 in the estate. And then in the letter he said, I always treated you like a son and wanted to provide the best for you.
He said, I always saw you as my son.
You shut me the fuck up.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. In these kinds of situations, although Wine and Audacity does not condone said bullshit. However, these times you gotta either commit or admit. You already 32 years in, baby. You better commit to that shit. Like, listen, write it on.
My question is always, why, if you were carrying on a relationship with the best friend all these years, the so-called, because he was never his best friend if he was screwing his wife, why did you even stay with your husband? Is what I would like to know.
Because
I don't understand. You clearly didn't like your husband.
That ain't got.
Or maybe she did, but maybe she wasn't her little thing on the side, and she had a baby by him.
I'm gonna be honest with you, yo. Sometimes don't even matter. Yeah.
Some people
if your son looks like you, how do you know that your son belongs to the best friend?
Maybe the husband.
Did they do a DNA test?
Maybe they did do a private DNA test.
That's another question I have.
That's scandalous.
I think your husband. I'll be honest with you. I hope your husband put two and two together.
I mean, it's not that hard.
Unless
to put two
the
and two
best
together.
friend was the son's
godfather, which he probably was.
But why leave everything to the son and not nothing to his daughter? That was kind of fucked up.
And
that's a workaround.
Your husband's he gonna put two and two together. Be it taking a private test with your son or whatever.
Oh, then they gonna pull a Kirk.
Hey, Trey. Hey,
Trevion.
My God, today.
Your husband's gonna put two and two together, sis. It ain't gonna be. It's a matter of time. You might.
The son, like, I don't give a damn. I got $426,000. He got almost $500,000.
He may be broken up by the fact that his father may not want anything to do with him, or he may be broken up because his father that he thought he had isn't actually his father, and the father that he knew his whole life actually just died.
That his uncle was is actually his daddy.
What I need for you to do, Miss Lady,
repent, you whore.
That's some fucking
okay.
Some
but
fucking
also
John Redcorn shit, bro.
But also start getting your affairs in order. You might want to reach out to a divorce lawyer and start getting your affairs in order.
Is your husband about to celebrate your
your divorce?
He
about to go score, and if he's vindictive, that man may just go scorched earth on your ass.
Yo, you better
32 years y'all played in his face. He playing basketball and golf with this nigga on the weekend.
He might hit you with his
32
car.
years.
He might.
I might be on the episode of Fatal Attraction. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, man.
We don't condone domestic violence on this here podcast.
You mean to tell me Lil Tay Keandre not
Y'all
mine?
gotta stop putting yourself in this. This is fucked up.
If you tell him over the phone when you going after you go in the hiding, sis, because that man gonna track you down like he ain't taken. And he about to oof. Don't get behind the wheel. Check your brakes.
Check your brakes.
Check your brakes. That's the episode title.
Check your brakes.
Check your brakes.
You better wear motherfucking vest, bitch, because I'm coming at you.
That's
You better hope. If you hear ticking, run. Cause that's some dirty. And be prepared to possibly lose the relationship with your son too.
100%.
Cause he could be hurt by that.
Yep.
I mean,
That you lied to him his entire life. He probably gonna still take that 426. Cause I know the fuck I would.
100%.
I was taking and go start a new life. I go buy me some new parents.
I'm about to say that nigga gonna go buy. He gonna get
some new parents.
Yep, he gonna get it. Yo, he gonna go to therapy. He gonna go to therapy and be like, yo, they fucked me up.
Yep. And he probably gonna hope to still have a relationship with the daddy he always known. I hope that the husband don't turn on him, but I hope both of them turn on your trifling ass.
Which they very well might.
Trifling bitch. That's dirty. I hate. Well, it's bad enough when you out here doing dirt. When you involve children in it, that's fucked up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. That's crazy as fuck. I ain't gonna hold you. Couldn't be me.